Hello everybody and welcome back to Darklords Tower. As you probably saw in the last video, I got a very soft lock, which made me unable to do anything and continue playing the game. So we are back the next day. Hopefully that does not happen. But for starters, I have swapped some food, changed out some food. I got rid of the hunter's pie. Honestly, it really didn't feel like I was doing too big of a difference damage-wise, so I went ahead and got rid of that. I changed the food over to the berry tart, which gives me one shield each night if no shields are present. So that's basically one free hit I can take every night. Become invincible for 0.5 seconds upon directly defeating an enemy. Maybe sometimes, if you kill someone and someone's, like charging an attack or attacking at the same time, there's a chance you might be able to dodge it. Skill cooldown reduced by 10%. I think this, or well, at least I'm hoping this affects the melee, because I would really love for the melee to be faster. I missed the old one quite a lot, but it seems that this is the path they're going. I don't know if there's upgrades or not, but we'll see. Chili Burger. I'm keeping this one. This one reduces health for each completed tower build, which again I believe is extending the tower upward. At least I'm hoping that's what it is. Let's see, I still don't have this unlocked yet. I think I just need to make like a certain amount of progress and it'll come back. But anyway, let's get back in and hopefully we'll be able to reach the sanctuary again, because I did it in the previous one. I just didn't have a recording going while I had did it. Also, I reached again in another video. I can't remember which one, but I died to the boss there. Because the boss, it was crazy. Anyway, we just need to reach the circle over there as fast as possible. As usual, good old gear latch. Let's check this. Let's see, what did we get? Obsidian Culverin. Instead of bullets, fires a beam every 0.1 second for 20 damage. The bullet's bonus effect is gone. Gains 10% damage per enemy on the same floor. And souls. Ooh, this is an interesting start. I've never seen this item before. So no hero bases, I don't think, unless that is. I have no clue what that is. Oh, that is a hero base. Okay. So we're going to go here, and we're going to try and destroy his base, as well as get some healing. I mean, not healing, get the loot over there. And we're going to try and get to the monster cave so we can get some minions to help us. Floor cost +5. If I remember right, this guy is not too big of a deal. He's just, like a walking brute. Let's see, traps. Well, actually, we already have like a decent amount of souls. I think the smarter thing to do would probably be extend first. So let's see, bonus trap damage. That is very nice. Gotta remember to make sure that I only select floor plans that I can navigate well, because we've had times where I struggled to get up there to the top to deal with the enemies. So this one looks like the best layout. So I'm gonna place this right here. Place one there, put one there. Here. So sadly, we ran out of money pretty fast this time, but everything is pretty well trapped, so hopefully it should be good. Interesting, that locks you in place for quite a while. This is certainly an interesting weapon. Getting locked in place is going to be a bit harder to deal with. It looks like we have people finally making it to the top, so I'm gonna have to head up. Okay, that's probably the best run I think I've ever done, because we really didn't get hit much. So let's see, I'm going to put some more like that. If the cooldown is affecting the melee, I'm not actually noticing it just yet. But at least the 10% is not significant enough to be noticeable just yet. Ouch. Wrong direction. I got locked in place. Oof. That doesn't hit? What? How in the world did those hits, those shots not hit? I was literally right there, like literally point blank. Alright, let's get another tower expansion since we can afford it. Let's see, 5% trap rearm speed. That's very nice. That one looks easy to navigate. That one's difficult. That one is easy. That's the easiest and also built pretty well. I'm gonna go with this one first. We can do one more. 6 trap durability, that's kind of useless, or at least so far it's been useless. That looks okay. That one is rough to navigate. I think I'm gonna go with this one. Alright, we're gonna have to use some different traps because it's costing way too much. Nah, I don't want to put it there. Let's put... Can't use any more of these, sadly. Maybe here, because the slow with that, the slow part of that helps more chance for people to, you know, get stuck in it. That one is way too low to really be worthwhile. Ooh, this is a very nice spot. Let's see, I'll put one right there as well and do this. Before I get started, let's try and heal. Oh wow, you can't melee unless the knight is active. That is not a good thing. Because I want to hit this, but like literally I can't hit the freaking vase to see if there's healing in it. Alright, well, is what it is, I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take the hit there, which is a shame. Yeah, things are not looking good right now, because we have so many of them being passed. And I can't seem to consistently keep up with dealing damage at a good enough rate. I'm gonna have to go up here and start trying to do this. Alright, focusing me instead of the tower, that's very good. Okay, managed to get him. I'm not skipping this time because I don't want to deal with what happened last time. I don't want the game to soft lock again. Let's see, when performing a downward jump from a height or 8 or more creates a 1 range shockwave left or right, knocking enemies with 10 force. Looks like heroes drop useful stuff. Yeah, we read this before, so I don't really need to read the dialogue. So we finally got a territory. We also left with a decent amount of gold. Not a whole lot, but a decent amount at least. Let's see, neutralized, no settlements conquered. So it took 9 minutes, 127 kills. Let's see, we can unlock a trap, saw trap, net, or fin fire. I've never used this before, so I'm kind of curious about it. Let's try it. So it says block enemies and slow those passing by. Upon destruction, deals heavy arcane damage. So this is a destructible trap. This would be the one that uses durability, then I would assume. So let's try it. So you step right up, just dragged in from the battlefield, still warm. Elite enemies have 1% chance to drop item, 25% chance to fire extra bullets up and down. The players hit all enemies within 5 range are stunned. Summon 3 magical spears for a day, blocking projectiles, dealing 25%. Dang, that would have been nice, but don't have enough. Or gold. I think I'm going to trade the souls for the gold for now. Oh, so we did actually kill that tower. Cool. Let's see. Enemy +1. Let's go here instead. Alright, second tower, enemy level 3. Okay, so you gotta expand each tower individually too, it seems. Plus 3% gold left after building a tower. So I should be able to get that on the next one. The next, night. Dang, I still can't break the thing. So we're gonna go ahead and trap the ladders, as usual. Let's try one of those there. Maybe I'll put one here too, and it's a good spot I can hold. I wonder if I hold here, does that mean I can stand right there? Let's see, this is perfect. Both of those are perfect spots for these. Can't use any of those, that's a shame. I'll put one more over there, just because why not? Matter of fact, I could probably do that. Oh wow, I just realized this one right here. Yeah, I can't hit the crates. That's painful. Okay, there we go. We got something. Ah, so they do actually have to hit those. Right. And of course, the archers, they have extra range. It's a shame with the hit that we took there. Just gonna wait for them to jump and bam. Alright. Trap. Let's put one of these right there. These disposable traps are actually pretty cool, I will say. They do put in some work. I just need to get more used to retreating more often instead of being aggressive. I'm so used to playing aggressively in games, even when you're not supposed to, and well, it's just not working out in this game. Probably because you're more intended to be tactical than I am being. I did that in the wrong direction. Let's hope that doesn't screw me over. The archers are probably the worst part of these disposable traps. At least these do kill like quite a bit of them. Okay, I would say we're doing a pretty good job. If only this was in the middle instead of, you know, on the side. That would be like such a nice quality of life feature, you know, if the starting ladder was in the middle. But yeah, I think I'm gonna do maybe something like that. We'll try and save some money. Let's get our expansion while we can. Let's see, I like that one. Plus 3% souls after building a tower. That one is decent enough. It's a shame I have to wait until the knight actually starts to be able to melee and do stuff like that. That killed everyone. Oh crap. Dang, I really don't have any way to hit them right there either. Or at least they killed themselves with the trap. Other than the fact I only have 1 HP, I would say I'm actually doing pretty good this run. Finish the battle unharmed. I did? I thought I got hit, like, at least once. But okay. If it says I didn't, I guess I didn't. Okay, we actually broke the thing. Let's see, gold. We got 1.5k for our next. Let's see, sturdy obstacle, capable of blocking many enemies. Ooh, that is going to be perfect for holding the line. Let's see, we want to get that for sure for blocking stuff. In case I get hit or extra... I wonder will this work with the obsidian? I'm not sure. But let's try it. And I'll take that too. This is going to put me at a slight disadvantage, but I think I'll be okay. Buckshot. Each stack causes Lilith's bullet weapon to fire one additional projectile and increase total attack power by 25%. That is awesome. So let's see. We have 2, which is kind of a problem. Oh man, it's the freaking boss that killed me last time. The driller that was really rough to deal with. Let's see, can I reach that if I go here? Okay, I can reach the monster. So if I survive this, then I'll be able to get monster reinforcements. Okay, that is the sanctuary. Let's just skip through this way instead of J-skip, because J-skip soft locked the game last time. Alright, first and foremost, we of course want our beautiful traps. We'll get another one right here, because this is a nice spot, as well as right here. Try and abuse that for just a little bit, and probably one of those there as well, and the last one right there. Because that'll keep them locked on top of those traps. I probably should have put that right there. Right here. Yeah, I probably should have put one here instead of there. Because that would have kept them locked on that trap too. But anyway, let us begin. Oh, holy crap. Different lasers, different directions. That's crazy. Ooh, double healing. Okay. Come on, Kay, come on. Sadly, not doing the damage that I need. Haha, no thing when I need it the most. Dang, a lot of them got up here too. I guess I am feeling the mistake that I made. I spent that gold on items and left me without the traps I needed to be able to stop them. Yep, so looks like that is the end of another run. No unlocks, of course. Well, we did get some cool stuff, but oh well. Let's see. There's dialogue here. Maybe I can unlock the other stuff down here. There we go. Let's see. Starting territory radius, tower raising cost, starting shield, max Sadie, damage first and foremost. Tower raising. I wonder if maybe I could get like one extra food with that. So I'll do one of those, and we'll try that. Let's see. I don't really think there's anything super important that I want. Cannonball looks cool though. This thing actually might be very useful for knocking stuff to lower floors, so I'm going to try that. Alright, on to our next one. So, since we made it to the sanctuary, we know we can do it. I think I'm going to be able to this time. Just got to not be greedy with the items, because as we saw, what happens when you don't have enough traps? Oh wow, that's a lot of stuff over there this time. What are all of those? So that's shop. I don't know what that thing is. The monsters all the way over there. Dang, they really do not like for me to get allies for some reason, because they always seem to spawn so far away now. Each time you fire a bullet, there's a 40% chance to fire an additional bullet behind you. That's pretty neat. On ground hit summons 5 caltrops. Enemies on it are slowed by 25%. On ground hit. Does that mean when I fall down to something, maybe? I'm not sure entirely. And we got some extra starting souls. Let's see, radius. I don't really think we care too much about the merchant down there. So I guess we're gonna go here. Ah, so you can't start with the arcane traps, that's right. Have to get lucky. Let's see. Put those right there. %6 chance to preserve Lilith's shield when hit. That's pretty neat. It's a single hole right there. I think I'm gonna go with this one with the L shape. Oh, I just noticed this part. Dang, I might accidentally fall on that part. Let's see, what kind of these can I get? Any good ones? Right here is a really good one. It's another good one right here. And looks like that's going to be it for tonight. Double shot is actually pretty cool, I will say. sadly not able to utilize it for very long because of how many different enemies there are and things going on. But I'm going to camp here for a bit and try and stop as many as possible. Oh wow, they got up there faster than I expected. Why is the melee taking so long? Alright, more traps. We'll do the usual build like that. Let's see, what else? I can put this, I can get 2 of those. I can also get one over here. I think this time I'm doing better at retreating early. Ah, the freaking double arrow, of course. Wow, the double slash. Okay, not too bad. Not horrible. Anywhere else we can get some good ones for these? Man. Okay, that one is already there. I think I'll just put these 2. Maybe I'll get some decent use from them. Before I forget, let's also get an extra expansion. Enemy downed, duration. I'll go with that one. Did he really slash twice and throw a dagger? Like wow. And here I am on the verge of death after doing so freaking good. Actual tilt. Alright, maybe this grinder, maybe we'll get some good use out of it. Let's see, we have two different ones to deal with if I go here. And maybe we'll get double the items. If I survive, that is. We'll have two bosses to deal with in the final night. So let's see. So this is like a trap door of a floor. Intriguing. Okay, I really like that. So it's gonna drop people down. That's going to do some big damage to after the grinder grinds them. Let's see, maybe... Okay, I can only do one of these this time. It's going to be massive if it actually hits anything. It's going to be massive damage. And this one too. Let's go ahead and expand as well. Let's see, -4. Oh man, that would have been perfect if I started with that. I would have got extra traps. Let's see, I think I like that one the most. Let's see. Extra addition, extra minus on trap costs. That's always nice to see. I like that one. So this actually moved one of my traps, which kind of made it not as useful. So let's see, I'm gonna have to sell this one because it's not in a good spot anymore. Let's see, R. Okay, I got 100% back. I guess because it knew. Let's see, we can get another one of these trapdoors right there. I think this should be good for now. I'm gonna have to play extra defensive this time because I don't want to lose anytime soon. Alright, let's head up and start dealing with them before they get too far. Not the guy that I needed to fall. That trap really works great for dealing with those types of guys, the big ones. Oh wow, he turned around and did the freaking spear throw, of course. Thank you for killing yourself. Okay, hopefully we can do some work with this. Wow, that still hits. What? That was two freaking squares. This game, man. This game. Absolute tilt. I don't even think I can buy anything with my one point. Nah. I guess I'll check and see if if I get anything from the food. Or I can get a new one, is what I'm trying to say. Let's see, 95, so I have... Yeah, I can get this. The butter cookie. I don't know, I have like the biggest love-hate relationship with this game. Because it's so fun to play, and it's so addicting, and like I could probably just sit and play this all day long. Especially if this was a mobile game. I don't own like a mobile device, but if I did, well, technically I have a phone. I guess if they make an iOS version, this would be like a really good phone game to play on lunch break at work and stuff like that. Although it'd be way too hard to play on like a phone. You need like something, an actual device, like a controller is what I'm trying to say. But dang, that does tilt me. Alright, we can get this one. We're going to have to waste a day to get that other chest. Let's see, hitting the same enemy 3 or more times leaves a mark. They take 50% less dispel damage. I have no clue what dispel is. I don't have a key to open that though, so I guess we'll just move forward. I'm telling you guys, we're gonna make it. Just believe. Believe in the process. Enemy speed plus 0.1. Shoot, I forgot to do the tower first because I gotta get a discount. -3 soul cost for expansion. That is a discount, not the one that I wanted, but it is still a discount. Just enough, oh, even less soul cost for tower expansion. That's gonna snowball in the future. What do I want? I guess we'll do the usual. Can't use that trap at all, which is oof. Pop that right there, though. Dang, someone actually made it to the top through all of that. Well, on the bright side, at least I didn't take any damage. These don't slow as much as they used to, I don't think, at least anymore. It kind of feels like they don't. Because I feel like in the old playtest they did more damage and they slowed more, but maybe I just misremember it. Let's see, I think I'll put one there. Both of those are covered. Maybe we'll put one right there. I guess, yeah, we'll do it like that. Is he still going? Yes, they actually are still going. Ah, wow. Alright, this is the last night. Somehow they still managed to make it through all of these traps, which is crazy. And this is the first night. I mean, not first night, the first day. I think I'll go with this. Hopefully that should be enough, and we'll maybe be okay. So it no longer instant kills them from falling a long distance. That is different. Because I'm pretty sure in the previous one, they instantly died if they fell like a long distance. Scepter zaps the nearest enemy within 5 range, 3.5 seconds for 200% damage and 10% electro shock. That sounds awesome. I'm gonna hope it is as awesome as it actually sounds. Let's see, expanded tower, constability, different stuff. Okay, so it looks like that guy is still alive. Wrecking ball. I think let's try the barricade. Because maybe it'll help me hold the bottom for longer. Fires beam. I can't do that again. Not for a while, at least. Sticky bomb explodes, dealing the bomb sticks to the enemy 250% of base attack damage in one range tile. I think I'm going to go for both of those and this thing for attack speed. Alright, let's build over here. Alright, floor cost +5 and 2 bosses to deal with. Let's expand first before I forget. Plus 4% trap damage. That is already amazing. Let's see, that's a hard jump to make. And these are all pretty rough. This one's probably the easiest though. So yeah, I'm going to try like that with the barricade. Here would be another good spot, because I can force people to stay stuck down there while I shoot from here. Have all of those trapped, and get these trapped. Let's get these trapped as well. Alright, I think we're in good position. That scepter is pretty nice. Dang, I still got hit by the freaking arrow. The big health bar on that means they're all going to be taking some good damage while I deal with them too. Dang, that barricade lasts for a hot minute. Oh wow, so they can go through that. Wow. They didn't even finish killing it and started going through it. I do think the arcane one is better than that barricade though. Smarter thing to do would probably be do this. Then we'll just pop another one of those and put that bad boy there. Save my grenades, which seem to be actual consumable items for the boss wave. What? Someone got in front of him and blocked the freaking hit? Some of them are just going completely past the thing and don't even care. We love game mechanics that get ignored. Well, that was actually pretty tilting, I gotta be honest. Duplicate trap penalty. Dang, that would have been so nice to have earlier. Let's see, we'll put those there, because... yeah, that should help me hold the barricade for hopefully longer. Alright, sadly did not get to keep as much gold as I would have wanted. But hopefully it should pay off in rewards from the fact I'm about to fight 2 bosses, so maybe I should get some goods. Oh wow, that guy dashes. Did not expect them to break the barricade that fast. I still got hit by the freaking rock, because of course. Wow. Wow, man. Because they bunched up, could not hit the things, could not stagger them. Man, I would kill for some penetrating weapons, or like some more consistent upgrades I can get early, because the freaking whatever it was, that penetrating shot one that I got, like I had like a amazing run where I got to the sanctuary boss, and I had like a shot. Every time I shot it, it shot 2 bullets, and they went through each other. And I mean, they went through targets, so I didn't have problems like this. But man, it tilts. It tilts me because I can't ever get consistent enough damage to be able to kill them at a good rate. "25% chance to open a chest without a key. Failure destroys the chest. That is not worth trying at all. Attacks accumulate 10% elemental acid corrosion." It's pretty cool. I don't think I can sell that, so I'm going to leave it. And right out the gate, +3 enemy level. You love to see it. And trap cost increased. Okay. Trap damage. Hopefully it will actually do some decent damage. But let's take that one. Let's see, I can put one of these. Put that slow, pop that right there. Pop that one as well. You know, I just remembered. I forgot. I got those grenades. I didn't even use them. What in the world are they doing? This is such a wonderful start. This run has been. No health for me, no health for the thing, the whatchamacallit. I still got hit through that anyway while attacking them. You love to see it. Yeah, it's safe to say this one is over. Didn't even make it far. Alright, well, eventually we have to get some good RNG, so I guess we will keep stubbornly throwing ourselves at the wall until we achieve it. I would like to try some of the other ones, but like they're just too inconsistently. It's too inconsistent for me to be able to use them. Is the problem. See, if I upgrade the scythe one, you know, you can only use the scythe limited times because of how much space it takes, and it can only be put on the wall. The ceiling one is only useful, you know, if you have very high ceiling height. That's the best way to maximize the damage for those it said. Let's see, increase status effect chance by 25% when attacking the rear. All damage taken by enemies using ladders is increased by 10%. And souls. None of that is really game changing, I would say. So enemy speed plus, it said. Minus 3% to all goblin shop prices. I think this one. That's pretty nice. Let's see, does it do any of these get better? Nah, I'll stick with the first one. Wow, the other one freaking blocked the shot. If that lands, it's going to be a crazy instant kill. Let's get those to double slow down over there. Let's see, I think that'll be good. Okay, I think we're doing okay-ish. I kind of want to save the money to have an advantage in the next one. Wow. I guess saving for the next one screwed me over. My lord. My lord. I am... I can't even put it into words how frustrated I am, but... Eh. Well, I guess on the bright side, at least I didn't beat the game in one day. Whoops. Trying to, what is that? Oh. Enemies using ladder have movement speed reduced 10%. Okay. Bullets bounce off floors and walls. Bullets deal 1 more damage per bounce. That seems interesting. I guess we'll go here. Trap rearm speed, that's pretty good. Trap durability in the future. If I can get the blue things, that'll be useful. That's actually pretty cool with the bouncing thing. Ah, crap. The freaking jump. Again? This bouncing slime thing is really enjoyable. Wow, I got hit through that stuff anyway. Alright, I think I'm going to be quieter more for the rest of this video just so I can try and focus and, we can actually make progress because I don't want this video to be a nothing burger. We've all seen the beginning, we've seen this stuff many, many times. I would like to, actually make progress. Territory size... 25% reduction in knockback, attack speed, and well, that is amazing. That is absolutely amazing. Stores 3 hearts and recharges after 5 days. And gold. Come back later for the territory. Let's go here. Biggest thing has always been attack speed. I can't attack fast enough to kill people has been my main problem. And so, just being able to get those 3 hits off, it's going to be like night and day. So let's see, how fast is this? That's pretty fast. Alright, we gotta wait for the next night. Dang, it's a trap upgrade too. That would have been beautiful. It's a shame though. Let's see, I'll put it here. Put 2 of those. Pop that right there. You can kind of watch both sides at the same time, almost, it seems. Gotta love the super fast turret thing. Gotta love it. Absolutely. What the speed at which the freaking turret is, oh my. That was literally the perfect run, and this happens. Oh my lord. That really does just tilt me, man. This was the perfect freaking run, and this happens. Fire damage. You don't even know if these actually do anything, though. That's amazing. Reduced trap cost. I don't know if the fire stacking thing does anything if my weapon doesn't already do fire damage, though. So I'll go here. Let's hope. Hope we can do something decent. I don't think we'll ever get another run as good as that one though. Trap durability, don't really need that just yet. No, so the fire thing doesn't do anything unless your weapon already does element, as far as I can tell at least. Oh no, he's showing flames. They're showing flames. Never mind, I stand corrected. Now, does it do significant damage to actually matter or make a difference? So far, at least, no. That guy didn't even die from the fire damage over time, so far at least it feels pretty worthless. And she can fire faster than I can shoot, which you love to see it, with double arrows so that it never misses. Still get hit by the turret, because of course. Now, against the boss, maybe that will make a difference. Since they actually survive long enough for you Oh, wow. And he can dash like that and still not enough for the damage so far. Ah, so you can reset. I'm gonna go with this. Let's see, 105, that is fine. It's what we wanted it to be. Eyeball monster mimics attacks. The monster fires magic, dealing 50% arcane damage in the direction of the attack. Knockdown duration of enemies knocked down by falling increased by 0.5 per second. And souls. Okay. Dang, of course we gotta deal with her on the first one. Let's see, trap durability reduction. But we don't have anything that uses durability. Fall damage dealt to enemies, probably not that relevant. So I can't consistently get it to trigger like I could in the early... In the first playtest, I could get it more consistently to knock people off ladders, but it does not seem to happen as often now. Yo, the double shooting like this. Wow, that's strong. This is strong. course, the freaking archer people are ruining my day. Now, if I could get the penetrating effect with this, this would be legendary. Assuming it applies to the magic thing, too. But if it did, that would be absolutely crazy. Of course, the dagger auto aims. You gotta love that part too. Can't really afford to save too much because boss wave. Gotta deal with the painful boss that is coming. Holy crap, the number of arrows that they just shot. And the instant attack, you gotta love to see that too. Using ladder, have movement speed reduce. Okay. So thankfully she is dead for the time being. Our options not looking that good. I guess maybe we'll go with the wrecking ball. Let's see, extra slime, so extra movement speed reduction. Very cool. We'll build over here. Alright, let's go ahead and expand twice. 3% gold left after building a tower. Souls left after building the tower. Extra gold once again. Alright, I think that's good enough. Let's see, how's this work? Oh, I think I have to shoot this, which is going to be a problem. And yeah, this has to be really close to the floor as well. Wow, so there's like nowhere I can even use this. This trap was basically a waste of money. Well, that sucks. Take advantage of these two raised platforms. See, I can get one more trap. I'll put it right there. Oh wow, something actually made it. Two of them. Dang, we're so limited in the traps we can use this run. Because there really isn't any ladders that are up against the wall. The ceiling's too high to use the wrecking ball. Wow, that actually went through. Okay, we actually made it. Let's see. Tar slows movement. Saw blade drops a net trapping enemies passing below. 3x1 though. That's 4x1. Oh wow, so that can hit 4 targets. Interesting. I think I'm gonna go with the saw blade though. Oh crap, whoops, knocked the headphones off. So you're in luck, I've got plenty of scrolls ready. Repair all obstacle traps slightly each night. Fire straight line bullets to pierces 7 enemies horizontally. Stuns enemies on Lilith's 4 for 5 seconds. Well, the obstacles never survive is the thing, so it doesn't feel like it's all that useful. I don't really think I need any of those. Alright, I need a key, but I don't have one for that. Alright, let's head here. I wish if you made like a certain amount of distance, you could get a checkpoint in your campaign. Let's see, gonna go ahead and try and get healing for now. Let's expand our floors as well. It's a pretty decent build. Let's see. I didn't even read what the first one was. Oops. But that one is trap durability. And one more expansion. Minus duplicate trap penalty. You gotta love it. Let's see, that's a hard jump. How is this one? Nah, the first one. Alright, let's see. I think first thing for sure we want to go ahead and do that to slow people as long as possible. I'll do one at the start, one at the end. Ah, this is technically usable now. I'll try one and see how good it is. Let's see, we can get a cheeky hit right there as well. Let's check these other boxes while I'm at it. Okay, full health, awesome. They are starting to get a bit tankier now. Okay, that was nice. Nice night. I didn't take any damage. Let's see. Let's try and get another cheeky one right there. Let's see, anything that can hit ladder? Yeah, we can do that. And do another one right there. Do that, and do that. Let's get another tower expansion because we can. Extra trap damage. Alright, that was beautiful. I don't even think we need... We really probably don't even need more traps. I might just do like one extra to be safe. But yeah, I think we should be good. Oh crap, what is that? That looks like a furry. Oh, it's some kind of deer thing that can summon stuff. I didn't even realize there was a boss. Ah, crap. Freaking headphone fell. Alright, I'm gonna have to get up here and deal with her. Thankfully, she is stupid compared to the other bosses that we've been fighting. Except for the cheeky, grass things that seem to hit. Alright, what do we get? Each time it overlaps, the durability of traps on the same floor as the player during combat is repaired by 1. So I'm guessing each time I touch a trap, I can repair it by 1 point of damage. Interesting. Right, territory conquered. Definitely want the Fin Fire thing. I've been waiting to get that. Let's see, we got increased damage by 3. That is awesome. But holy crap, we're gonna have literally everyone in their mama in 14 levels coming after us immediately for going there. Let's see, hand axe throws itself 4 range taunted enemy every 1 second. It's the mark, becomes stealthy, undetectable, except sanctuary bosses. Big money. Definitely gonna need the big money. We'll take this as well. I don't really think we need that. Let's see, no keys just yet, still. Never seen this sanctuary boss before, so it will be interesting. But I really want the monsters, but at the same time, I can't deal with all of them. I've come so far, it's such a big risk to go over there. Let's see, I wonder, could I just do... Oh, I found like a little spot, so I can do this. So if I do this, I only gotta fight the sanctuary boss. Alright, everybody's level 18. It's gonna be really rough here. We're gonna need as many traps as possible. Minus 4% gold to place traps. That is helping a lot. Alright, I like this one. Trap damage. That's always great to have. That's a hard jump. This one's probably easier. And one more. Trap rearm speed. Alright, we're gonna have to pull out the big guns for this. Whoa, that axe does some damage. Yeah, so I'm actively repairing the trap by being here. The archers, of course, are problematic. Alright, I don't know what the Sanctuary boss is going to be like, but we want to make sure we can get as much damage as possible off on whatever it is. Let's see, I might... Let's see... This will let me pretty much keep this bottom area defended for like a very long time. Or at least I thought I was going to, but leave it to the archer ones to deny that. Dang, they didn't even get past the first floor. That is crazy. For the most part, I think that's probably good. But man, you know what? I can probably go up here and sell most of this other stuff. What is that? Okay, it hits over there. Yeah, our defense is so good that I'm not even worried. So the bombs do extra damage to the structures, it seems. Alright, looks like it's boss time. Oh, he gets blocked by the barricades too? That is crazy. Oh, he jumped over that. He is taking damage from the barricades though. Wow, we literally just we literally stopped this boss. Yeah, that's GG, bro. GG. Well, now that I know you can stop bosses with barricades, that changes everything. Before I do that, let's go up to the top and make sure there's no more healing. In exchange for a reduction knockback, oh, attack speed, heck yeah, attack speed. Onyx, this power, doesn't it feel familiar? This is definitely the Darklords' power. Stealing the Absolute Crown's power, how cowardly, typical humans. Time to show them what we've got. When we get back to the mansion, we need to tell Urzabet about this. But the crown comes first. Onyx used the magic. I don't even know how long this video is. It's probably 3 hours at this point, but heck yeah, we actually made it. I got it on camera that I beat this part. It only took five weeks of getting back to here. Let's see. Very good. We got a lot of money as well. Let's try the net trap finally. Let's see. We can upgrade an item. Enemies hit by explosion are feared. Even with the thin fire, the will-o-wisp remains for 10 seconds, maintaining its slowing effect. That's pretty cool. Saw blade damage reduced, but it changes direction instantly without cooldown. No. Damage increased, but it moves 50% slower. That seems like it would work pretty good. Pretty cool. Triggering bleed also inflicts fear for 3 seconds on the target and the nearest enemy. Their hidden claws activated after image appears, inflicts 25% damage and accumulates bleed. Ooh. I would love to use that, but this thing is so situational, and I rarely get to use it. That's the big problem. I'm going to go with Saw Blade damage. Alright, we can get monsters now, finally. Let's see, Goblin. Driven by hunger, envelops, slowly melts whatever it swallows, making it part of itself. Wings and claws, it lures prey with a haunting song before tearing them apart. See, damage 22, 300 health. I think I'm going to go with the slime because that is the most hold, and it's got pretty decent damage, pretty decent health. It's right in the middle. Shop. I don't really get what the dispel damage is, though, still. Alright, let's see. What do we got? There's more chests and stuff over there, but, like, I don't have keys, so I can't really interact with the chests, and it's too risky with the lockpick. I don't really want to risk it. You know what? At the rate things are going, let's take a risk. We failed. All right, let's go kill this lady. So, less trap durability this time. Reserve shield chance, okay. Oh, whoops, I wanted that one. one more. 4% chance to remove 2 KB resist on knockback. What? I don't get it, but okay. Alright, let's start building. Doing like this never seems to fault us. Let's see, that'll trap them on here, which is pretty awesome. Go ahead and get that. Get those set up. Get one of these. Get one of those. Let's go ahead and get our thingamajigs. Whoops, I did not mean to place the, didn't mean to place that there. Let's see, I need to R. Okay, I want to put that there. And we want this and this. As you can see, you can't even use this, so if I would have upgraded it, it would have been basically for nothing. Let's see, we'll pop one of these. Right about there, too. Put this with it. You know what, actually? Let's do that, and... let's put that right there so that they can get hit during it. And then we'll put this one to block them from moving right there. And then one of those in case someone makes it past. Alright, let's get started. The speed at which I'm able to hit stuff. It's feeling so good to actually use to actually shoot stuff now. It feels so good with the speed. And we can stun lock those to death. I can't believe it. Finally, after so long of them being the most annoying thing to deal with in the game, we can stun lock them. They got trapped twice. Yeah, 100% the net thing is awesome. And these are pretty cheap to replace, so it doesn't really hurt me that much if I lose them. Let's see, we'll probably get another one of those right about there. Let's see, can I get anything on this side? Nope. Alright, that's a shame, but it is what it is. I can do this, though. A little bit of smashing. And I think for now we're just chilling and saving gold and souls. Ooh, they got mages now. Alright, looking good so far. Just need a little bit more of that, and might just pop one more for good luck. Yeah, as far as I'm concerned, I don't think I need to worry too much. Let's go ahead and get our health. I might as well. Alright. Thank you, barricades, for blocking those arrows. Hero is already dead, which is crazy. And that is the scepter that gives us zapping. Okay. You completed the playtest. Your feedback will help shape the future of development. Return to the main menu to try different traps or to explore new worlds. Wow, so I think this is as far as we're allowed to go in a run. But yeah, after all that time, we actually made it. We finally made it. Man, this has been something. This was quite a night. But dang, just as the run was getting so freaking good too, it's like, nah, you gotta stop, buddy. You gotta stop. Well, that was definitely fun. There were frustrating moments. I mean, the archers still my most hated enemy in the game, honestly, because of how inconsistent they act with stuff, as well as the fact you can't shoot the arrows. I wish you could shoot the arrows or the spears and stuff like that out the air. You can only jump over them, which makes it so much more annoying to deal with. But yeah, thank you everybody for watching. This was quite a trip, quite a journey. But I'm gonna sign off for now. This was a huge video, and we got to finish it off on such a positive note. Yeah, I think that's going to be it for me for the playtest for now, and I'm going to wait for the full game to come out. I'm pretty sure I will be buying it once it comes out. I don't know the exact time that it will come out or exactly when I'll buy it, but yeah, I enjoyed this enough that I definitely can't wait for the full game, especially since there's so many other things like skills and different stuff we saw on there that you can learn, so it's going to be a blast when it does finally come out. But yeah, looks like that's it. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one, everybody.